Hi, welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for June 19, 2024, featuring the moon approaching Antares. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 5:16 a.m. Central Daylight Time, followed by sunset at 8:29 p.m. Sunrise begins to advance today. The latest sunset time begins on the 22nd and lasts 9 days. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky, Jupiter is easier to see each morning. Along with Mars and Saturn, the three planets identify the plane of the solar system, where the planets revolve around the sun. The distant stars make a background to watch their motions. Start an hour before sunrise. Saturn, considerably dimmer than Jupiter, but brighter than most stars this morning, is 1/3 of the way from the horizon to overhead in the southeast. Mars is farther eastward, 20 degrees above the east horizon. It is widening a gap with Saturn after their conjunction during April and closing one to Jupiter. Visualize a diagonal line from Saturn to Mars. It helps to extend your arm and make a slow sweeping motion. Once at Mars, continue along the imaginary diagonal toward the east-northeast horizon to bright Jupiter, less than 4 degrees above the horizon. The Jovian giant is the third brightest regular visitor to the nighttime and can be seen near the horizon at this hour. The imaginary arc that connects the three planets is the approximate location of the plane of the solar system, known as the ecliptic. Wait another 15 minutes to see Jupiter a little higher in the sky, but at this level of twilight, Mars and Saturn are hidden by the light of the approaching new day. Use a binocular to see them. In the evening sky, Mercury and Venus are east of the Sun and opening a gap to the Sun each day, but both are veiled by bright evening twilight. Venus sets 19 minutes after the Sun, followed by Mercury 15 minutes later. Mercury's best view occurs next month, but it is disappointing with longer twilight during summer evenings and a poor view of the solar system during that season. Venus is on a slower course for viewing and it suffers from the same viewing angles as Mercury until later during the summer. This evening the bright moon approaches Antares, the Scorpion's brightest star, meaning the rival of Mars. 1 hour after sundown, the lunar orb, 96% illuminated, is about 20 degrees up in the south-southeast. Use a binocular to see the outline of the Scorpion. Its claws, Zubin al-Shamali and Zubin al-Janubi, are about 20 degrees to the moon's upper right, while the arachnid's forehead, Scuba, is 4.3 degrees to the upper right. Later tomorrow after moonset in the Americas, the moon occults or eclipses Antares for sky watchers in Eastern Asia. The moon sets tomorrow morning over 2 hours before daybreak. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.